Hey guys, and welcome to a special project I've been thinking about doing for longer than you might think. This is one of my favorite games of all time, and I'm really excited to be able to record this for you. It's a hidden gem, you might call it. So this is Klonoa. It's a Wii game. It's a remake of a PS1 game. Some people might not like it that I'm doing the Wii remake and not the PS1 original, but I had problems recording the PS1 version, so we're just gonna go with the Wii version. It's just as fine.
Don't you think it's kind of strange? How sometimes when you wake up, you know you had a dream, but you can't remember it. Where do you suppose those dreams go? But there's one dream I remember very clearly, as if it was happening right now. Huh? Ah. Hmm? Huh? Ah. Wow!
Klonoa?
This is one of my favorite games from my childhood. I must have played it first when I was like 11 or 12, and it's very near and dear to my heart. This game has some interesting casting to its voice acting, but I really enjoy it regardless. There we go. I was gonna say, you're gonna recognize that this game has a very interesting soundtrack and just sound design in general.
Did you see that? Something crashed into Bell Hill. Let's go and take a look.
Yeah! Come on, let's go!
Vision 1-1, The Gathering Wind. So this is a 2.5D platformer. I want to say it was one of the first 2.5D platformers released in 95? So it's unlike other 2D platform, or unlike a 2D platformer, you have a whole other half dimension to work with by aiming forward and facing the camera and facing the background. But also you have things like this, where you can swivel around terrain and for nice little cinematic shots. That right there is a clock power-up. It slows down enemies. You can see the enemies are moving a lot slower. Also, you have collectibles like gems. Collecting 100 will net you an extra life, and then collecting those little guys trapped in the bubbles, the villagers, if you collect all of them, you get a secret at the very end of the game. I probably won't be doing that, it's pretty time consuming, honestly. Or it's not time consuming, the game just likes to hide them in very cheeky spots. So coming up next, we have my favorite scene in the whole game, and I hope you enjoy it.
Hey! Hey you! Hold up there a minute, you guys! Yo! Up here! I'm up here! Listen! I got something I need to ask you guys! I'll be right down, so just hang on for a sec! Hey there, I'm Baloo, the stonemason. Who were the two of you?
Well, this is Klonoa. He's from Wind Village, and my name is Hupo.
Okay, it's nice to meet you. Anyways, I don't know what it was, but did you guys hear that big boom a little while back? My statue of the songstress Lafice didn't get damaged or anything, did it?
Lafice?
Wait a minute, you don't know who she is? She's the songstress who sings the Song of Rebirth.
Never heard of her.
You kids today got no culture. Oh, she is amazing! And you know, since Lafice lives in the legendary Moon Kingdom, I'm building this tower so's I can get there and visit.
You really think it'll reach the Moon Kingdom?
Are you saying you doubt the power of my love for Lafice?
The power of your love? Well, anyway, we better get going, Klonoa.
Right.
It was really nice meeting you, Baloo.
Yeah, you too. Well, watch out for yourselves.
We will, thanks. And good luck building your tower.
Thanks, you guys.
What an absolute legend. You kids today got no culture. Also, you'll notice that while this game doesn't have the best... You could say it doesn't have the best voice casting decision. Hupo is absolutely adorable. Whoever voice acted him did a great job because he's so cute. Yeah, and this game just has, it's just full of really nice vibes. I love this area. Its whole aesthetic of like leaves and flower petals blowing in the wind, and you got these giant windmills and you know, very fantasy-like town design. It's just great. That being said, the Wii remake, as much as I love this game, it doesn't really age super well compared to a lot of other Wii games. But that is entirely due to the console it's on. The Wii could only get up to 480p quality, right? And if this was released on like the PlayStation 3 or the Xbox in the same generation, it would have looked a lot better. But it does a good job with what it's got, you know. Vision 1-1 cleared. This game has amazing jingles.
Wahoo! Come on, let's go.
Vision 1-2, the Songstress and the Dark King. So, you might have noticed right off the bat that Klonoa kind of sounds similar to another mascot character, another anthropomorphic animal who also wears clothes for some reason. And that's no... I don't know if they share the same voice actor necessarily, but it's definitely no coincidence that Klonoa and Sonic, you know, look and sound pretty similar. And it's because Klonoa was actually designed by the original designer of... The original, what's the word? Character artist of the classic Sonic from like the 2D games, you know? So I don't know if they actually share a voice actor, or if the, like, whoever casted him said, yeah, just sound like Sonic. Or, you know, if he couldn't do any other voices. Here we got a cheeky little minecart segment. Oh no, don't go too fast, or else the minecart will blow up. Yeah, just so unnecessary. I mean, like, why did they have to... Why'd they have to go that hard, you know? Anyway, we got this nice little section, leaving the cave, exploring the cliffside. I'm definitely gonna save that, because I will need it. And just time it right, and there you go. Yeah, it's just like... This game is just such a vibe, you know? That's where I need to go. What's over here? Oh wait, I've already been... Did I miss something? See, I've played this game quite a bit. I still don't remember exactly where I need to go at all times. And that's one thing that I will say is kind of like a detriment of this game, is it can be quite confusing at times. But it's not like it's hurting the game, because this is all for optional content, you know? So yeah, whenever Klonoa gets hurt, he has a tendency to you know, which leads many people to believe he's a cat, but I mean, he's like a cat bunny hybrid. I don't know. He's a weirdo is what he is. I'm trying to remember where I need to go. Oh, I can jump across there. Nice little lag spike. So one thing I will say about this game and its creator, I will probably be talking about him a lot because it's really interesting this game's history. So this game was developed by the same game developer who made the Ninja Gaiden series for the Nintendo Entertainment System. And, you know, while the comparison to one of the hardest 2D platformers on a classic system to this little baby game with enemies that look like, you know, that, might not be immediately apparent. Like, the fact that, you know, they share the same developer might sound a little strange at first, but when you get farther in the game, you'll notice that this game is entirely reliant on its singular mechanics, unlike other platformers who like have several mechanics, right? Which Ninja Gaiden, you know, it's got some pretty in-depth stuff to it, but it never does it like leave your mind that you're playing a ninja and you got weapons, so like you just put yourself in the mind of a ninja and you're in the game, you know? But in Klonoa, it's like, you know, it's one mechanic it's trying to focus on is tight as nails platforming, which you'll definitely see later on in the game.
We finally made it to the top of Bell Hill. Huh? Who's that?
Yes, indeed. This is the songstress Lafise. Well done, Joker.
Oh, it was my pleasure, Lord Gaudius. What's going on?
It's that songstress that Baloo told us about.
At last, the famed songstress. I'm afraid I cannot allow you to save the world with your song of rebirth. There is no need for this world to be reborn. I shall imprison you in darkness and bring about the destruction of the world. Now, Joker, give me the pendant.
My lord. Well, now, isn't this strange? It doesn't seem to be here anywhere.
What?
A pendant? Huh. What do you think they need that for?
Well, it would appear that we have mice. No matter. Lafise is in my power now. Joker, I'll leave the rest to you.
Yes, my lord.
What are they going to do?
Now then, little mousies, come out, wherever you are.
Guess we don't have any choice.
Right. Oh my, what have we here? It's just some little baby mice. Well, this won't do at all.
Who are you people anyway? What have you done with the songstress Lafice?
Oh dear, children these days simply have no manners. Well, I guess I have no choice. I'm going to have to teach you two a rather hard lesson. Now, it's showtime! Oh, and Rongolango, make sure you watch out for your backside.
Rongolango is our first boss. Definitely pretty easy, but it teaches you the mechanics of the future boss fights, which is you have to utilize the enemies that the boss will spawn in order to hit them when they're weak. And I guess he wasn't weak there. No matter, this guy is incredibly easy, you know, pretty basic stuff in a boss fight, but is he gonna do it? No, he's probably waiting for when he has low health. Come on. I guess he's not doing it. Vision 1-2 cleared. Normally he has like a giant laser attack.
Impossible! Well, anyway, I won't forget about this. We'll meet again, brats!
Huh? What's that?
A pendant.
The songstress Lafice and a moon-shaped pendant. Let's go home and ask Grandpa about it.
Yeah.
Looks like you two have gone and found something pretty impressive, haven't you?
What do you mean, Grandpa?
This here is the crest of the Moon Kingdom.
What's the Moon Kingdom?
Well, the Moon Kingdom's a place that's only heard of in legends.
That guy in the tower. Baloo talked about it, remember? So, Grandpa, do you know if the Moon Kingdom really exists?
Well, now, I suppose it might exist, but then again, it might not. But I'm more worried about this Hiatus fella who kidnapped that girl. I don't like the sound of it. Whatever's going on, I expect it's more than we can handle. Listen, you two. I want you to go and tell all of this to the chiefess of Four-Lock Forest.
Come on, let's go, Klonoa.
Right.
The Moon Kingdom.
So it looks like Grandpa set us on a quest of some sorts. And that ends the first world. Or rather, in this game, they call them visions. Which may not be immediately clear why they're called visions, but I promise near the end of the game it will make sense. So we've unlocked the next vision.
Wahoo! Come on, let's go.
Vision 2-1, deep within the withering forest. So we got a nice little, like, jungle
Wahoo!
level, even though it's a forest. I don't know. But this level is where certain enemy types get introduced. So we saw enemies in the second level with shields, right? But this one, they actually have spikes to them. Also, there are these little enemies that will float you up. Yeah. Gotta get this egg. Just some gems. Great, thanks. Wahoo! Yeah, like... I know this game is like for babies or whatever, but like, you can't deny that this game has some nice charm to it. Like, look at that. The guy had like a western, like a cowboy whole aesthetic, you know? And then he turns into just like a big rat when you inflate him. So yeah, this game may not be like difficult, right? Like it's not like it's not like a challenging platformer, but what it does have is some impressive, like, just like basic gameplay. I like to call this like a gamer's game, you know? A gamer gate. You know, like, while it may not be incredibly hard or anything too, like, impressive, it's just fun, you know? It's got some nice vibes, and it's got, you know, good music, good level design, and like, what more can you ask for in a platformer, right? Oh god. These guys always reminded me of, Bakugan? Was that what they were called? A little, what's the word? I was a little too old for Bakugan, even when I was like in middle school when it was popular. I was still like, I was like in 8th grade when the people I knew got into Bakugan, and I was like, that's for babies. Because the marketing made it seem like it was for, you know, way younger people. And then I went home and then I played Klonoa on the Wii, so... Wahoo! Looks like we've met an impasse.
Whoa, wait a minute!
I'm Klonoa from Wind Village.
And my name is Yupo. Grandpa told us to go talk to the chiefess, and we're on our way to see her.
I'm sorry. Lately, strangers learn the forest.
Strangers in the forest?
Doors with picture of key. Need key. This key you use.
So that's how it works. Thank you.
But one key. Open one door. Do not forget.
Okay, got it.
Then bid you farewell. Chichkupa!
Chichkupa! Let's grab our key and head through the door. So we got a little section of climbing this big old tree that it looks like, I never noticed this before, but it looks like the entire village is built inside. Just an interesting detail, I guess. God damn it. Save the villager. You die. Oh, it's a heart. I didn't need that. Why did I pick it up? I mean, it's not like I'll die or anything, but... Got a key? And it looks like, yep, there's a door up ahead. If I will say one thing about this versus the PS1 original, the PS1 original definitely had more, I don't want to say better music, but it had a lot, I don't know. If you listen to a lot of the PlayStation 1's, God, fucking, I mean, it's not like I'll die or anything, but... So if you listen to a lot of, like, PlayStation 1 style music, it all kind of sounds similar, right? Like... sometimes it's hard for me to tell the difference. But Klonoa was a little different in that regard. I feel like a lot of its songs, a lot of its songs on the PlayStation were very original.
Oh, are you two trying to cross here too? Yes, if that's okay. Unfortunately, the fairy tree has withered, and there's no way to get across. I guess we can't go any further. Thanks for telling us. Who are you anyway? I am a royal soldier from Jugpot, the Water Kingdom. I was on my way to see the chiefess of Forlock on official business for the kingdom. Wait a minute. Are you saying something happened in Jugpot too? No, I didn't say anything like that. Oh, I get it. It's something so bad you can't talk about it. I just thought that with all her knowledge, the chiefess might be able to do something to restore the king. What's wrong with the king? The king is absolutely fine. There's nothing wrong at all. This place is dangerous for children. You should go home. This sounds suspicious. I wonder if Gaudius and Joker are involved. Well, we can't go any further here. Do you want to try going to Jugpot?
Sure, let's go.
Vision 2-1 cleared. So, with our progress impeded in Farlock Forest, let's head over to Jugpot. Maybe they have some answers for us. Sounds like the king might be in some form of trouble.
Wahoo! Come on, let's go.
This is my favorite stage in the game. Vision 2-2
Let's go.
over the rising waterfall. It's definitely got a very memorable track, very cool level design, and also, as you'll see later, just cool on a conceptual level. This game is going for a lot of like dream-like motifs, I guess. And this level definitely helps in that regard. I mean, a waterfall flowing backwards is definitely something you would see in a dream, I bet. It's kind of like a proto-Yumeniki, or I guess LSD Dream Emulator, which was another PS1 game. Maybe took some inspiration from there. Also, this area, like, I don't care if this is a Wii game, this area looks amazing still. So if I will speak a little bit about... This game is developed by, or maybe it was published by Bandai Namco, who are also responsible for Dig Dug, which in that game, if you've ever played it, your main form of attacking enemies was by inflating them. I don't know, it might just be a coincidence that that is how you also, your only form of combat in this game as well. But, it's definitely interesting nonetheless. Oh crap. That's where I need to go, I believe. So what's down here? Yep, just a villager trapped in a bubble. You know, I don't know if there's like anything in this game's manual that explains that. Actually, I own this game on disc. Maybe I could check the manual and see. That explains why all the villagers are trapped in a bubble, and by picking up a signal or a symbol of the kingdom that they live in, you free them. Don't ask me. Well, I guess ask me. Anyway, yeah, this level, like, I'm not normally a water level kind of guy, but I love the way that the water looks in this game. Something about, like, was it the third generation of consoles, like Xbox and PlayStation 3 and Wii? Something about their water physics always just like, it always just captivated me. Also, this guy did not want to be inflated, which I don't blame him. It sounds pretty painful. There's a lot of easy jokes you can make about this game of like, oh, this probably kickstarted someone's fetish. Like, but we don't go for that sort of low-brow humor. Yeah, so when Klonoa dies, oh, I just noticed something. That's really cute. If that enemy like starts at the top of that pot up there and then he floats all the way down, maybe we'll see him later on in the level. Oh, that's another thing I didn't bring up in the first level, but enemies kind of have like schedules, and if the Klonoa is not around to interact with them, they'll just fuck off and go somewhere else. I guess we didn't need that enemy. Oh, no. Okay. Wahoo! Oh, yeah, I remember this part. So I played a little bit of this game to practice for this, so I wouldn't be terrible at talking and playing the game at the same time, but I kind of stopped once I got to this level because I wanted to re-experience it for myself. I definitely need you to get by. Well, I guess I didn't. You jerk. How do we get... Oh... Interesting, okay. And grab you, and... Wahoo! Oh yeah, so... I'm not going to be... If there's a villager I can't rescue just because I don't want to put the time in or I'm getting frustrated, I won't do that. But I will, however, be for sure playing the final level that you get for saving all the villagers, because besides this level's like absolute immaculate vibes, that level is amazing.
Must have happened here. Yes, some strange people came and made a big mess of everything in the castle. I'll bet that was Gaudius. Excuse me, could you please do one more thing for me? My mom is in the castle and there's something wrong with her. Could you please save her? She's probably been brainwashed or something.
Okay, we'll see what we can do.
Oh, thank you. Please get on my back. I can take you into the castle. My name is Coral. Thank you for helping me.
I'm Klonoa from Wind Village.
And I'm Hupo. Okay, here we go.
castle. I see. So you are the brats Lord Gaudius spoke of.
Gaudius! I knew he was involved in this somehow.
It's time for the two of you to disappear. Pamela! Prepare yourself, brats! Get them!
Looks like evil Seedoff and evil Pamela are our next boss. So like I said, I stopped replaying it up to this point. But I'll never forget this boss because how silly of a mechanic or idea to have to inflate the boss and throw him at the dolphin he's riding. I don't know. I can't really speak and play this game very well. God, it's like a bullet hell. Also, this music is absolutely insane.
You're finished!
Thank God. Pamela! Yeah, it looks like you can't pick him up while he's riding it. I don't know why I thought you could, but... Oh God. No! Oh, cool. I've never actually failed before. Vision 2-2 cleared.
How can you call yourself the king of Jugpot when you let yourself be defeated by little children? Pointless, worthless, useless, hopeless! What? I won't forget this!
What happened to me? I see. So I was being controlled by that evil man, Gaudius. I don't know who he is, but he definitely seems to be plotting something against the Moon Kingdom. Which means the chiefess of Vorlock Forest is in grave danger. She's known for her knowledge of ancient lore. I'm sure she must also know a great deal about the Moon Kingdom.
Oh no! We have to go back to Vorlock Forest!
Right. Let's go.
In that case, I'd better restore the flow of water quickly. That should help revive the withering trees. Corral! Corral will take you to the forest.